Y'all know what it is. It's the Find the Boxer game. Purchase a box for a chance at winning $500. One of 54 boxes has the missing boxer inside. Purchase your box or boxes by Cash Apping, $, usual 50/50. Include your box number, name, and email address. Your box number will be confirmed and sent directly to your email. Each box is $20, with a 1 in 54 chance of winning. Remaining proceeds will go directly to the LDBC meet and greet in Las Vegas. Shout out to the LDBC, and remember,
it's a usual suspect day.
Y'all know what it is. It's the usual suspect 650-50 draw. Buy your tickets now for your chance at winning half the pot. Cash App, $, usual 50/50. Tickets are on sale for $10 for one, $20 for 3 tickets, and $50 for 10 tickets. Put your desired amount, name or alias, as well as your email address, and your tickets will be set. We announce the winning ticket numbers every other Friday on Supreme Beats Boxing Talk Bullshit on the Beltway, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Remaining proceeds will go directly to the LDBC meet and greet in Las Vegas. Shout out to the LDBC, and remember,
it's a usual suspect day.
Flex, the livest one in the section. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga, woof. I'm an 88 pack nigga, woof. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Let's get it. Drew Titan Bros on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Come on in, smash that like button. Like the video, share the video. Haters, D watch in the back. One thing you'll never be able to do is prove me wrong. Because I speak at the facts. Like it or not. All right? Share the video. We are our own algorithm. We are our own algorithm. I don't rely on YouTube to do anything for me as far as notifications, as far as putting me in the algorithm. No, they ain't gonna do that because I'm talking about their boyfriends. But I wouldn't be who I am if this went unchecked. So I'm gonna talk about the coons and the monkeys. You already know how I do. And I got smoke for all of them. So let's do this roll call. Dow, Big G, salute. Samson. Samson, salute. UK supporter. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Oh, yeah. We spoke about how different Ryan looks, his physique. It's clear. But, the same people that said the Ostarine don't do anything, they can't tell you anything about how physique looks when it's on or off a peg. They don't know. And here's the interesting thing. They don't care. Even when he popped dirty, they don't care. But like Devin said, Allah's a perfect planner. Whether you're a Christian or Muslim, it's in God's hands. So we're going to see. Dirt Gang Boss. Tay-Tay, good morning. Mark Wunderlich in the building. Anwar Willis, Rick Blackwell, Stormy B-Man. That was a hell of a premiere. MXC, Todd Swindle, Dal Anderson, Enormous Giant Clothing Company, salute. Shade Girl, how you doing? Ratchet since 91, Dal Anderson. Von D Gaming, what's going on? Snoop, what up, Snoop? True Boxing Night, always supporting. Salute. 88 Sports Talk, my brother. What's going on? Perfect Black. Anthony Bolton. Thomas, was good? Mark Hairston. JC in the building. Rod Neal. Jumped on me, hold on. Philip D in the building. Mind of Monta Musa, what's going on? Y'all may as well go ahead and subscribe to my brother Mind of Monta Musa. He about to start doing some content. Let's get it. And while y'all at it, go subscribe to my brother JC. JC Storyteller. Man, he's telling us, bro, I ain't gonna tell y'all. Y'all need to go over there and listen to that story's ill. Honey Badger. That's what I'm talking about. Jarrell Freeman. Dill Spooley. Jackie says Ryan. Oh, it was you. Ryan literally looks the same. If y'all don't know, Jackie's a 16-year-old. And it's 9:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Why are you not in school? This is for adults. Andre Jones, what's good? Bob Jones. For you to say you don't really care for Ryan like that, but you said that gives me reasonable cause to believe that you do care for him. And you're just being contrary because you think it's cool. It's not cool. And how convenient you show up when I'm talking about monkeys and coons. You see how life works? God's not a liar. Bob Jones, salute. Shaquilla Fields, G. McCall. Go to school, kid. This conversation clearly ain't for you. Nicholas Levy, salute. Insane Talk, NBA, NFL, boxing, and more. What up? Earl Sager, salute. So let's get to it. Y'all already know what I'm going to do this morning. Y'all see the faces. At some point, I done spoke about all of these coons. Lance, what up? And the most disappointing to date right now is Derrick James. It's Derrick James. Man, I can't get over how God's not a liar, man. Look at what I did. Look at this meme I did. I laughed as I did this because there's truth in it. What makes a joke funny is when there's an element of truth in it. I was doing this like, damn. Brown on Boxing, salute. And we haven't seen Jackie in my chat for at least 2 to 3 weeks. And y'all already know what I'm going to do. When y'all saw this come up, you'll be like, oh, man, Drew about to dig in. Yeah. And then Jackie shows up with his young ass. This is the same kid that said it's not about race. Remember when he said that? Same kid that had a woman told me, oh, I think this is a cool picture. So I said, and his name is Jackie, which is a male or female name. So I thought it was a woman. I was like, yo, wait, hold on. Then he says, no, I'm a man. No, you're a teenager. Because then you reveal you're a young black kid, 16 years old, and trying to tell adults in here that this has nothing to do with race. And the first thing he says is not good morning, not salute to the chat, not hello, Drew. Again, he comes in here and says, Ryan literally looks the same. And I'm not a Ryan fan. I'm going to quote Conor Ben right now. Oh, shut up. Shut up. I love how my brothers from the UK say that. Oh, shut up. Cypress Hill, salute. You know what, Shade Girl? I believe that. It's probably a young white troll, a young Latino troll that doesn't identify with the brown side, more of the white side. They more identify with their Spaniard bloodline, not understanding that if you're in America and you speak Spanish and you're brown, do you have any idea what happened to your bloodline and why you speak Spanish? It's the same reason why Black Americans speak English. Our bloodline, butchered, massacred, murdered. English is not the black man's original language, but we speak it. Do you have any idea why? I look at a 100% pure blood Mexican. You know what I see? If you throw a feathered headdress on them, I see a Native American. But I digress. Felix Nunez, salute. Brother Lamar, salute. Antonio MMA, salute. Y'all ignore Jackie. Let that adolescent talk. Freedom's March, my brother, salute. Shower, salute, my queen. He was cooking last night. All right, so you're not gonna stop me from talking about these coons and super apes. That's why I got the buck dancing music playing in the back. Quentin Jackson, buck dancing super coon, B-Hop, super duper coon, Dillian White, super duper duper fat ass pillow biting coon. The other pillow biting coon, Floyd Scarfield, the super coon. We loving brown people, y'all. Ryan Garcia's not a racist, y'all. He may be an asshole, but he's not a racist, y'all. What you and your son doing next, dude? And good luck to that. Good luck to that. Still not clear what happened to you that you had to pull out of that Shakur ass whooping. Oh, Messenger, I didn't put Sugar Hill up here for a reason. I ain't put him up here for a reason. Because he's gutter trash. He set it off with the coonism in this era. Sugar Hill is a marshmallow dipped in chocolate. 704 Joe, salute. So this is the coon platoon. This the coon platoon right here. And they formed this super ape. Like Voltron. PGH, what up? Tank Davis, super coon. Floyd Mayweather, super coon. Super coon. No code of ethics. Zero. Oh yeah, the capes, Justice League. Yep, Stormy, yep. Loud eyes, salute. Shit start happening around these guys, all of a sudden it's, oh, he ain't say that to me, he ain't got nothing to do with me, oh, he ain't do that to me, oh, well, he ain't got nothing, he ain't say it to me. Did Showbiz the Adult not say Ryan wasn't talking to him? Did he not say that? Michael Fleming, what up? Did he not say that? That's what he said. It's not about race. Why did Ryan Garcia say this? Let me get this straight. I'm talking directly to Derek James, of people that's about to tell me that this ain't about race. When Jackie came in here and said it's not about race, explain this tweet. Go ahead and tell me, oh, he was high, he was drunk. We know that. He said it. I've been drunk twice in my life. At no point did I go on a racist tirade. Twice in my life. At no point did I even think to say F a Jewish person, you know, F a Muslim, F a Latino. At no point. Know what I did? I threw up and fell asleep. You know what my friends told me? Oh no, you just had some bad stuff. There's no such thing as bad alcohol. It's all bad. Tried it once, I said, this is fun. Okay, I'll do it again. Peer pressure, right? Tried it again, I said, nope, F that. Nope. Negative. Negative. Good. I've acted drunk because it's funny. But hell no. And at no point did I go on a racist tirade. Now, all of this, because he got caught cheating. I rock my brother, salute. All of this. Oh, word? That's what's up, brother. Yes, sir. I keep meaning to call you, but I got so much I do when I get off this damn mic. You gonna rock that physical. You good. Tremaine, what up? Lamont, what up? King Bonnie, salute. You tell me it's not about race. So people love to tell, oh, it's not about race, Drew. Oh, he's talking about race, Drew. All right, well, explain this. Ryan popped dirty. I called him an idiot, a cheater. Did I call him a beaner? No. I dealt with him directly. He got caught. How many cats at USADA that banged the gavel on him and said 1 year? How many of them were black that he looked in the face and said, man, these effing N-words, these effing ninjas? Yeah, Messenger, the truth is I could have flooded this page with a bunch of people. I want y'all to look at this. Screenshot it if you want. Never forget, because he put this out there. And now, you know, after all of that, Derek James runs back over there with him. Didn't Jackie tell me it's not about race? Village Brother, salute. It's not about, of course it's not about race, but what's this? Before you tell me anything, what the hell is this? Before you tell me anything, what is this? Go on, tell me, what is this? Not about race, right? What made him say this? Yeah, thank you, Thomas. 193 likes, 10 reposts, 4 bookmarks. Okay? I've heard people say, oh, well, it's freedom of speech. Okay. Where do you draw the line, though? Okay, so if it's freedom of speech, why can't we hold them accountable for this? Who co-signs this? A lot of people did. He had full-blown Klan rallies on X. I saw some of them. I saw some of them. And then what did he do? Start talking about helping kids or whatever. Can I ask you a question? How many kids have he helped? Has he helped any yet? Pete, what up? Has he helped any kids yet? What happened to the big black man that raped him in the woods? First thing I said, well, you know, I'm not gonna call Ryan a liar right away. Maybe they did. I think someone did touch on him. Be honest. But I said, never mind that. Stillwater, what up? Never mind that for a minute. Where was his mother and father when this happened? Uh-oh. That's all I asked. I said, all right, people are missing the big thing here. Where was his parents when he was taken from his home into the backwoods by some big black guy and Shaq raped him in the fall? Where was his parents? Nobody thought to ask, hey, Henry, where was you when Shaq broke into your house, took your son, and gave him back shots in the woods? What is he talking about, dude? He trolling. I just told you he troll. Word? Let me tell you something. I would never troll on that level. Nobody said anything? How many people said, stop right there. Wait, hold on. What happened? Your parents failed you, kid. That happened to you? Nobody thought to ask Henry that? Hold on, man. Your son said Shaquille O'Neal came in your house, kidnapped him, and gave him back shots in the wood and then brought him back. Hey, yeah, he's pretty good. Shaq, why you do that to my son? Well, you know, Phil's my father, you know, and I had to get that done, you know. I had to break the backboard on that kid, you know. You watch your son, the NBA on TNT. Me and Chuck go at it every day. 88 Sports talking that super chat. Much love. He says, Ryan going back and forth with Bill and Derek James They're acting like this, MF. You training ain't made racist statements about our people. Exactly. And you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, good brother. Let's do it. I'm glad you brought that up, good brother. So now we've proven. Oh yeah, I forgot to put this up. Yeah, he was removed. It was so bad that they removed this dumbass from that boxing game. They removed him. All right. Enough was enough, right? But ain't about race though, right? Ain't about race. Okay. Pete. Shout out to Shaquille O'Neal. I'm just using his name to goof around. He said some big black guy raped him in the forest. The biggest black man I could think of that's popular is Shaq. So you know these just jokes. I don't know, Village brother. I didn't buy the game. I ain't about to get Just Spark, always supporting. Salute, man. But let's do it. So yesterday, there was a conference. And Bill stood on business. Bill stood on business. I'm going to play what happened. Because they talking to Derrick James and Lion Ryan.
On Friday versus Rolly Romero.
Well, he's just shown he's been very disciplined and he really wants what he wants. And that's the only reason why,
He was off PEDs his last fight. Answer the question.
Oh! Oh! Main Mike, a salute. Oh! Jeremy, what up? Yeah, I know, Jeremy. That game, I saw the gameplay. It's horrible. I still play Fight Night Champion. I'm good. I'm good on all that. The roster is great, but I still like Fight Night Champion. The graphics is great, but it don't move as good as Fight Night Champion. Fight Night Champion to date is still the best boxing game in the last decade, so I'm cool. Let's run that back. Chill Bill in the building.
He was off PEDs his last fight. Answer the question.
Oh!
You guys pled guilty to...
Yo! No. You know what, man? Here's what we gonna do. If I gotta flirt with a flag, that's just what it's gonna be. Because y'all need to see this dude's face, bro. I need you to look at their face. I'm telling you, if you can read King Corleone, my brother, what up? If you can read, look at Ryan's face when that was said. Look.
that's what he wants. And that's the only reason why,
He was off PEDs his last fight. Answer the question.
Oh! Look at his face, y'all. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at their faces. CB Sports, what up, brother? Look at his face. Diana, salute my queen. You believe in body language? Look at this. Look. He lets salute. Look at his face. If somebody lies on me and they're standing or sitting next to me, I'm looking at them square in their grill like, nigga, what? You are out your cotton picking mind, you slave. Look at his face. Look at that. Slim, what up, Slim? Look at his face. Look at this guy. I'm gonna bring it back. Bill's not a liar. Guess what? He was tried and convicted. He did it. All he has is speculation. He starts talking about George Floyd. He starts talking about aliens. I know who killed Tupac and, to save the kids. And, meanwhile, he's saying all of that, right? But said this. And by the way, do y'all know what a code of ethics is? It's a set of values, principles, standards that people aspire and by which their actions can be judged. Standards to which professionals aspire and by which their actions can be judged. In other words, you're setting an example. Values, ethical principles, and ethical standards to which professionals aspire and by which their actions can be judged. Google it. So now that you know what the true definition of code of ethics is, a lot of you work jobs that have a code of ethics, right? As it pertains to boxing, as it pertains to how humans are supposed to treat one another and behave. Did Ryan Garcia follow a code of ethics? No. And that wasn't just, it wasn't suspect. He was tried and convicted. Is Derrick James following a code of ethics? As a black man, are you following a code of ethics to a motherfucker that said this? No! None of these niggas are. Quentin Jackson, Floyd Schofield, Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Hill, Mark Breland, Dillian White, Tank Davis. Are they following a code of ethics? Black people, do we have a code of ethics anymore? Do we? Now the 86 in that that super chat. Salute to you, brother. He says, salute Drew and salute to the mighty LDBC. Hashtag LDBC for life. Hashtag F the haters. Hashtag we outside. Like and share this video. Because YouTube damn sure ain't putting this live in the algorithm. Damn sure ain't. I got to talk about this. I'd rather be talking about what a brilliant job Daniel Dubois is doing. I'd rather be doing that. I'd rather be talking boxing, but I gotta focus on this because if I don't focus on this, it's gonna fall to the goddamn wayside. Because real media that y'all didn't consider real, do you think Mike Coppinger grilled Ryan Garcia like how? I wouldn't even grill Ryan Garcia. I ain't gotta scream or holler or jump up and kick him in his chest. Although I feel like it, I could be professional. I would ask him questions to make him look just like this. Ryan, why'd you do it? Why'd I do what? Why did you use ostomy? Well, I didn't. Yeah, go ahead. I dare you to tell me about aliens and Bill Haney being in bed with Vada and Victor Conte. I dare you to tell me that. Because you know what I'll say? Can you prove it? Because that's what court is for. The burden of proof fell on him. He started talking about ashwagandha and perfect amino and super carb. And then it turned into Scooter. And I don't know what he gave me. And then it turned into this. That's what it turned into. F all ninjas and F all Muslims. That's what it turned into. Right? And what I didn't expect was for Derrick James to be right there. He got away with one. Now, if Derrick James just vanished and distanced himself from all of this, I wouldn't be saying anything. I would just say, man, look, the fact that Derrick is not around, he wouldn't want to be associated with that stuff. But you know what? You heard me say that Derrick James is he's a quiet dude. He don't like the spotlight like this. He really don't. When he was at the presser with Errol, I spoke to him. I got his phone number and things. I meant to call him, but at that time, after the Errol stuff, he was working with AJ. And I told Marco, I said, you know what? I'm going to wait till he gets back. I don't want to bother him because he was going out to the UK to work with AJ too. And I don't like bothering people when they're in the middle of camps. But there was also something else telling me, you know what? Pump the brakes on the text. Pump the brakes on calling him to try and get him on the show because I'm trying to bring y'all content. And he's a trainer, and I like to learn. I don't know everything. But you know what I do know about? Character. And a lot of people have had me fooled. But once you show me who you are, I believe you. And I bet a lot of y'all, especially the Errol Spence haters, when him and Errol fell out, y'all were quick to blame Errol because you don't like him. Me being neutral, I just said, look, I don't know what's going on. I hope they work it out. I like both the brothers. I didn't take a side in that. I don't know what was going on. But then when you act like this, sometimes people will do things to answer your question when you was on the fence about it. Y'all ever taken a test? All of you here have taken tests before in school or whatever. How many times have you answered a question and say, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna mark this here and I'll go back to it? How many times it's question number 5? You're like, man, I'm not sure. I think it's B, but I'll come back to it. And then 20 questions later, the answer is in the question from question number 5. You're like, oh man, that's what it is. Yeah, that's me and Derek James right now. I ain't take no sides. I ain't know what was going on. The fact that he's doing this, to me, it tells me everything I need to know about his what? Character or lack thereof. Code of ethics. Do y'all trust Derek James? I'm just asking the question. You may. I heard niggas say, oh man, he's getting his money. He's using Ryan to get his money. All money ain't good money, man. And let me say this, man. I said all money ain't good money. And we laughed. BFTB had someone on his panel. Right? Khalid, salute, brother. Manda Masamusa, who was that on the panel the other day? Okay? A couple of days ago. And I came in there late. I had to rewind it. Dude literally said he would sell his cheeks for Tank. And we were like, whoa, what? Brother Reef in the building. Salute. Slim Hussein, if I missed you. Y'all heard it. Byron Hicks, that's who that was? Unbelievable, bro. Was he drinking? Was he high? Another reason, y'all, you see, when you drink and you smoke, the real you comes out. You can't help it. A lot of y'all don't even know how drugs and alcohol work. Village Brother, I swear to God, it was BF's Live where he said, mentally focused, Devin Haney is the most dangerous fighter on this card. Yeah, it was Byron Hicks. Dude was talking about selling his cheeks. Go listen to it. It's like the last 30 minutes of the show. I could not believe what I said, you know what? Oh my God. You know what? God ain't got nothing to do with it. God ain't got nothing to do with it. And then he's in there, trying to gaslight, talking about, oh man, y'all don't get no bitches. Oh, y'all don't know. Wait, what? What? Don't turn this on the community. We heard what you said, man. Gerard Harlem in the building. Salute, brother. He said the power of the dollar shows character. Exactly. He should not be over there, y'all. No one black should be riding with Ryan Garcia, y'all. No one black should be riding with Ryan Garcia, y'all. Nobody black should be riding with Ryan Garcia, and you see why. Nobody Muslim should be riding with Ryan Garcia. Now, I know a lot of y'all saying, hey, man, but Turkey Al-Sheikh is footing this bill. I have my suspicions about all of this. I don't know, y'all. Let me help y'all think. Maybe, because this is no money to Turkey Al-Sheikh. But maybe the reason why he's footing this bill is he's giving his Muslim brother, Devin, an opportunity to get his get back on a level playing field. You ever looked at it like that? Ain't that why Tank ain't come over to Riyadh season for that 50 mil? Ain't that why? Ain't that why? Tank was afraid. Or I had to knock Devin out to win. That's what he said. I didn't say that. He said that. Is that not what Mellow Yellow said? That's what he said. That's what Light Skin said. He didn't say that? Kawhi, salute. That's what he said. And I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't you say you knock him out? You make Bill cry and all this stuff? Well, go do it. This is boxing, man. People gonna get knocked out. People are gonna cry. I watched Paulie Malignaggi cry a lot. Go do it, man. And what happened? Not the fight. But Ryan went to Riyadh season. He could have said the same thing. Didn't he say he didn't want to give Devin a rematch? I repeat. Didn't he say no rematch? I was in the Barclays. That's what he said. That's what he said. And then he popped dirty. He spending money on lawyers, liquor, stalking his baby mom, losing Gatorade deals and all kinds of stuff, tearing up hotel rooms, had to be escorted out with the handicap helmet on. All of that happened. He was dead broke. And here comes Turkey Al-Sheikh. Hey, I got money for you. Hey, that lawsuit that the Haneys are suing you for, don't worry. I'm going to pay them the money that they were suing you for. But here's the deal. You got to fight them. And that'll be the end of it. Oh, you dumbasses. Oh, you suing him because it's battery. Idiots, it becomes battery when you cheat, stupid. You guys are so stupid. Surrounded by a bunch of smart, dumb ninjas. You agreed to a boxing match, a clean one. You violated by popping dirty. Is that not assault? Y'all remember the fighters that I was watching ESPN one night. Who's the dude with the dreads? Who's the dude with the dreads? But he got schooled. He got outboxed, and I'm watching it. Fight's over. The gloves are off. He goes to dap it up, and Dredd hit him with a closed fist with the hand wraps. Boom! And Teddy Adams was screaming, he should be arrested! And he got arrested, bro. Next year, they on the talk show, he apologized to him and everything. That same guy killed Max Kellerman's brother. That same guy. In other words, there was already something wrong with him. Now, matter of fact, let me read these super chats because I'm going to pull that up. Give me a second. Shaquilla Fields in that super chat, much love and appreciation. She says, laughing my butt off. Drew, they won't let me give props for Trill's son in the event. Oh, I appreciate you, Queen. Drew, they won't let me say, okay, I got you, Queen. I got you, Queen. Man, you know what? Yo, this is why they hate us. This is why they won't like and share the video. I speak the truth to the youth. I say, hey, youth, here's the truth. Better start wearing bulletproof. Shout out to ODB. My brother, Mr. Shelton, reloaded in the building. Salute. Some high quality in this morning. I told y'all the story behind that. That's an inside joke. Todd French in that super chat, he said, have my ass on Mellow Yellow. Bro, you got me down. Bro, that's what it is, Mellow Yellow. Rico Sabo in the building. Yeah, exactly. They forget. Don't worry. I'm here to remind these niggas. Shout out to my brother, fool-ass Earthman in the building.
Fool-ass Earthman.
Salute, homie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This tweet is not AI. This really happened. My brother Trick Nolte in the building. My guy, Houston on deck. He says, salute this morning. Love how Bill is on them. Exactly. Bill is in rare form, brothers. Now, I brought up something about Max Kellerman's brother. That really happened. Let me pull that up real quick. Max Kellerman's brother murdered. In October 2004, Sam Kellerman, brother of sports analyst Max Kellerman, was killed in his apartment in Los Angeles. His body was not found until October 17th. Butler, the guy, James Butler was his name. All right? He known Kellerman for over 10 years. James Butler was the guy. Matter of fact, I'll pull up that situation. James Butler. I forgot his name. Yo, Rico Sabo. We was watching Friday Night Fights when that happened. James Butler incident. No, James, not Jimmy Butler. James Butler boxing. There it is. I'm gonna show y'all. It was crazy. After the fight, this was the guy. He knocked him out. Well, let me see. Trying to get to the. I'll get to it. But James Butler and his opponent, the dude looked like Cisco. The dude had his hair dyed blonde. He styled on him. This was on Friday Night Fights. I'll never forget it. Styled on him. Went to shake his hand and hit him with a closed fist. James gets arrested. Sometime later, they were on a talk show, and James was all talking soft-spoken, right? I need you to listen, right? He was all soft-spoken and apologetic. He says, yeah, my faith in God. Key of life, what up? He was like, yeah, I didn't, I was just out of my mind. And they shook hands and dapped it up and whatever, yeah. All that nice shit, that soft-spoken shit, right? Turned right around and killed Max Kellerman's brother. And as I just read to you, they didn't find the body for about 5 days. 3 to 5 days, whatever the dates was. Okay? Yeah, Village Brother, that's exactly what happened. Dude was homeless, and Max Kellerman's brother said, come stay with me, and dude killed him. You see what I mean? Now, I'm pointing out his demeanor. He was soft-spoken. Yeah, Trick, I'm going to show it. He was soft-spoken and well-articulate, sitting on that couch and apologized and hugged him, and, yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, a lot like how Ryan is right now. He's not crashing out. He's not drinking in public. He's not smoking weed on stage. Shout out to Keyshawn Davis, who they held to the highest of standards, because when he got found with weed in his system, what did they do? They said it was a no contest. Ryan was smoking. What did they do? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. All right, Keyshawn? Remember, your hair is from a lineage of kings. Nappy. That's why they don't like you. Anything that's not nappy, anything that's lighter than the darkest person in the world, it's called recessive. Don't blame me. It's called Madlow's Law. I didn't make it up. Argue with science. Argue with science. Keyshawn, that's why they don't like you. Hey, Tank. You think they love you. That's why they don't like you either. You fought to a draw. It may as well have been a loss. I don't care how much perm you put in your hair. I don't care how many women you get to braid your hair so tight. I saw what you looked like when you got out of jail. Your shit nap up just like mine. I don't care how yellow or slant your eyes are. You're a Negro. Stupid. Todd French in that super chat, he says, speak the truth to young black youth. But shorty running wild, smoking cess, drinking beer, not trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Preach, bro. Bars! Bars! before I get to that, Caesar T, what up? Before I get to the James Butler incident, matter of fact, let me get to that now. As a matter of fact, let me get to that now. I'm gonna come back to what Bill said to this coon on stage. Let's get this is the James Butler incident. Hold on. It's the James Butler incident. Because I think it's important. Almighty Lord, salute. If y'all never seen this, okay? I saw this live because it was unexpected. I told you I love Friday night fights. I'm a boxing supporter. Stephen X, my brother, salute. Oh yeah, insane NBA, NFL, boxing, and more. Rolly stood on business. You know, he's a retard, but he stood on business. He did. Now he just got to win. This is the James. I forget this brother's name. But he won. He stopped. James Butler was throwing hooks, and all homie did was outbox him. This is the end of the fight. Look. That's James Butler, y'all. In his feelings. Boom! Look at that. I want you to listen to Teddy Atlas. Watch.
Upset. A unanimous decision victory.
Oh, look at this.
Butler.
Whoa! Butler just ran across the ring. Butler just went over there and sucker punched and knocked out Grant.
Oh, boy.
Terrible. And the new commissioner, Ray Kelly, will do something very, very enforceful here.
You want to talk about Zab Judah and his antics, losing some money in a suspension. James Butler should never be allowed in the ring again.
Absolutely. Never. That's assault. That is assault.
That is assault. That is assault. What is he saying? That is assault. Is it not assault? Richard Grant, thank you, Trey. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Richard, I couldn't think of his name. That is assault. What happens when you assault somebody, ladies and gentlemen? What happens when you assault somebody? You remember this, right? He was watching this. He was like, oh, man, he started him. Boom. He was like, yo, the hell? That's assault. And guess what? He was arrested. He left the ring. Well, I forget where this was, but the sheriffs escorted him out. He was arrested. Arrested. Let me tell y'all something. In the middle of the fight, in the middle of the fight, ripped the glove off, let's say let's say round 6 started, and he rips off his right glove and starts punching on Richard Grant. They're gonna stop the fight and say, whoa, whoa, whoa! Your equipment's not on. That's assault. Why, man? It's a fight. It's boxing, ain't it? You can't sue me for fighting. Yo, there's rules. Whether it be by way of equipment or a narcotic, a foreign substance in your goddamn system. Is that not assault? Is that not battery? To all you ninjas that think you're smart, or y'all may think you're smart, you're not. That's what the battery charge was about, you idiots. It when Jarrell Miller had a whole pharmacy in his bloodstream. How long was he out the ring? You want to talk to me about, the charge won't fly. The only reason why everything went away was because Turkey compensated the Haneys for what they were suing for. He said, I'm going to pay y'all for what y'all suing for, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to get your get back in the ring. All of this shit, every ninja that I spoke to about this that went against the lawsuit, every one of them don't like DHP. Every last one of them. I'm listening to them and listening. And I'm like, well, all right, well, the dust is settled. This kid cheated. Had one brother literally say, well, I was happy to see Devin lose. Really? Even after all of this? And then that's when you get to the meat and potatoes of how they personally feel about Bill. If you listen long enough, these Negroes will tell you exactly how they coming. Just listen. Let them talk. Let them talk. They'll tell you. Young Abel, salute. Let them talk. Let them talk. Ultraman, my brother, in that super chat, much love. He said, every time I see Garcia, I feel like almost crashing out. I can't stand the dude. Big up to Bill and Oscar. Sit your ass down because you ain't doing ish. Yeah, that was all for press. He wasn't doing nothing. Oscar got so much, what is it? What do they put? He got so much fillers in his head. When I saw him up close, I said, why is his head so big? What happened to his head? He's like a bobblehead. Why is it? Oh, he got all that Botox in his grill. But this happened, y'all. This was assault.
He should be arrested on the spot.
He should be arrested on the spot.
He should be arrested right on the spot. That is assault and battery.
Oh, what did he say? What did he say?
Battery. This will be the first. This is assault and battery. 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 That 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 is assault and battery.
Why would you think it's assault and battery? Well, because he hit him with a closed fist? Because he hit him with a closed fist? Oh, because he punched? No. No, it's deeper than that. King Breezy, salute. It's deeper than that. Eric, oh, what up? Assault and battery. And you knuckle draggers, a lot of you dark-skinned knuckle draggers. Oh, come on, battery? That's not battery. Fuck you mean? Brian Pop Dirty, they agreed to have a clean fight. Mitchell Show, what up? He was in violation of the contract. And I keep telling y'all, had Devin went home and died, then what? You know, after y'all celebrating, then what? He goes home and he dies, and then you find out Ryan cheated. Oh, I didn't cheat because Bill and Victor Conti and the aliens and the guy who killed Tupac and Biggie and the kids and F all and niggas and Muslims, and I didn't do it. What, this was assault and battery because of what happened? This is just as bad as a fighter doping up and hitting someone for 12 rounds in a goddamn boxing match. It's just as bad. Brothers, you go to a club that says 25 and over, 25 and over, you meet a chick, she bad, she's thick in all the right places, you leave with her, you bang her brains out her skull, you big up in, you high-fiving your boys, a week later police at your door, you found out that girl was 14. Uh-oh. Now you're in front of the judge. Did you have sex with her? Well, yeah, but the club was 25 and over. We understand that. But she got in. Did you sleep with her? Well, yeah, but I thought that she was legal. She got into a club that said 25 and over. What is the judge going to tell you? Ignorance is not an excuse. Sorry, you did it. We're not going to just disregard it because it's the club's fault. The club is going to be dealt with on another level. But you still did that. You got to get something. And you're going to get that work because you did it. I ain't gonna get too deep on y'all, but how many of y'all read your Bible? You know there is no level of sin. Murder, grape, cussing, it's all on the same level. That's why I every day I get out of bed, I said, I'm not perfect, man. I'm not. Smoke and talk, real Baltimore in the building. Salute. Go subscribe to my fam. Black Martial Arts Society. Salute. Brother Cole, I see you. If I miss you in the chat, know that I love you. There ain't no level of sin. In a lot of instances, the law works the same way. What I tell y'all about in concert? That's something that kind of made me famous, if you say that. If you're riding around in a car with your boys, cruising, and one of those dudes say, yo, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna get a Black and Miles out this bodega. He goes in there, you hear a couple of gunshots, you're like, huh? Well, it's close to 4th of July, I don't know. He gets in the car, keep driving. You go home, police at your door, yo, you gotta come with us. Why? Yeah, Poppy got killed in the bodega 2 nights ago. Okay. Yeah, your man did it. Okay, you got him. You was in the car. You got to come with us. Huh? Well, I didn't know he did it. Well, we don't know if you know. But you know what? We're going to assume that you know because you was in the car. And you had an obligation, once that happened, to come to us and say what he did. BVO, salute. And being that you didn't do that, you're going down with him in concert. In concert. Sorry, but not sorry. Know who you rocking with. Derek James. Know who you rocking with, Derek James. He knows who he's rocking with. He knows. And he's there. Tank Davis knows who he's rocking with. And he's hugging on him. Floyd Scorfield knows what this motherfucker said. And he's telling us he's loving brown people, y'all, and he's not a racist. Quentin Jackson is just a fucking idiot. Dillian White's just an idiot. B-Hop is a willingly, he's a wolf. He knows what he's doing. He's an idiot. Pull the curtain back on all these niggas. I need them away from Floyd Mayweather. That goes without saying. Sugar Hill goes without saying. Mark Berlin goes without saying. All them niggas, not your brother. No code of ethics. And this is why the Jewish community, the Jewish community could do what they did to Kyrie Irving, and it's normalized. And Ryan Garcia could do to us, and it's normalized, because we ain't gonna do shit. Now when you got Derek James over there, now when you got niggas walking around dragging their knuckles talking about, oh, well, I can't see the left hook, you know, I just can't see the left hook, you know, I'm saying, Drew, you know, I'm not a Ryan Garcia fan, but I can't see the left hook. The left hook kept that. Yeah, come on! Yo, is the weigh-in today? I think the weigh-in's today. I shit you not. I'll pull up to that weigh-in blasting this song out my Bluetooth, bro. Out my Beats speaker. I'll pull up playing that. And I want every nigga to turn around and I dare them to say something. you know what? When it's live over, I'm gonna call Bill. I will pull up blasting that song. I promise you I will. I promise you. I'll pull up blasting this out the Jeep. They're gonna know it's me. I know Brother Reef, and we in New York. There's a lot of lost niggas out here. There's niggas saying, well, you know, Kyrie, I don't think he should have said that. I mean, that was a little extreme, don't you think?
Monkey!
Yep. Let's bring it back for the slow niggas in the back who missed it.
And battery. This will be the. That is assault and battery. 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 This will be the first test for the new commissioner, Ray Kelly, and I know that he will handle this the right way.
What a punk. James Butler. And the police should come in here and arrest him. The
Oh,
fight
what?
is over. The police should come in here and arrest him. The police should come in here and arrest him. Police should come in here and arrest him. The fight was over. The competition was over. He should be arrested. That is blatant assault.
That is disgraceful. Disgraceful behavior.
Wow. 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 I mean, hitting someone with no gloves, right? You know, drugs in your system. What's the difference, right? Right. Anyway, let's go back to the presser. Let's go back to this super coon. Fair use.
He was off PEDs his last fight. Answer the question.
Y'all need to look at Ryan's face. Look at his face, how he looks around. Look.
Why?
He was off PEDs his last fight. Answer the question. You guys pled guilty to PEDs.
Listen, if y'all know anything about body language, he licks his lips. He looks to his left. He looks to his right. Look, bro. He looks to his left. He looks to his right. Look.
Answer the question. You guys pled guilty to PEDs.
He looked to his left, y'all.
You guys answer the question.
Left,
you guys
right.
Answer the question.
Left, right.
You guys answer the question.
For those of you that have, my God, y'all don't know why I'm. Look, he looked to his left. His eyes are looking to the left right there. Then he looked to the right. Bro, and then he licks his lips. Yo, I'm telling you, this dude is guilty as sin. Bro, y'all go ahead and tell y'all something. It's not going to end well for this kid. I'm telling you. It's not going to end well. But watch.
You guys pled guilty to PEDs. You finally are up here. Hall of Fame trainer and Derek James. Answer the question. Is he going to be clean this fight? Let's ask some real questions. Ask him, is he going to be clean this fight? Is Derek James going to make sure that he's clean?
Damn you, ESPN. Damn you, ESPN.
Derek.
I don't know what the fuck was going on with Rolly. He's in there looking like Mil Mascaris. Y'all remember Mil Mascaris? I'm showing my age. Legendary Mexican luchador.
Seems like he's done talking. Ryan, you're hearing this all across the stage here. What do you make of Bill? He's gonna needle you. You knew this. You knew this.
He been saying last time, like I said, you already got your ass kicked. I don't really got much to say. Your son got fucked up already. What's there to say? You already got fucked up. Like, that's it.
No, you told back down.
Already got.
Watch his mouth, y'all. I know y'all. Miguel's like, you like this part, Miguel, right? Miguel. Why are you licking your lips? All right, LL Cool J. There's a lot of body language I'm picking up here. By the way, that suit he has on doesn't fit him. You know what he looks like? I've been to court dozens of times, and when the judge is calling you defendant, you see these kids and they try to get them to wear a suit. You got to look presentable. You're not on the block. They buy a suit, and what do you know about the suit? The suit don't fit them. The blazer is all the way down to their thumbs. The pants is like 8 sizes too big. That's how he looks right here. That suit don't fit. It wasn't fitting. Eric, oh, exactly. He has cotton mouth. He's nervous. He's nervous. Something ain't right. This is what happens when you let AJ come in and stink up your goddamn thing. Now, let me point out something else. Bob, salute. Let me point out something else. Errol lost while working with Derrick James. He fucked around, let AJ in there. AJ came in there. He won, but he didn't look good, right? And then he left him, right? Derrick James was in Frank Martin's corner against Tank. That didn't work out, right? I'm laying down some groundwork for y'all now. Now he got Ryan in there. He thought Ryan won. Okay, I'll get it, Abel. He thought he won, and then this kid popped, and then he vanished. And now he reappeared. I'm just giving y'all some food for thought. Young Abel in that super chat salute, he says, I feel bad for Black Fight Fan TV after he praised Derrick James. Yo, bro, listen. If y'all ain't been around all this time, we awarded Derrick James with an award. Yeah, a lot of y'all weren't around for that. A physical award. We presented it to him. We did. This is horrific to be doing this. It really is. But if he don't have a problem doing it, I don't have a problem calling him out on his behavior. Now look at this kid's face. Look at his lips. Watch this.
That's it.
No, you told
test
that.
You did test positive.
Did you not test positive?
What?
What? What?
What?
Did you or did you not test positive?
What?
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 Did you or did you not test positive?
Fuck what you got to say at the.
You don't give a fuck what he got to say. Fuck that. How about what the commission had to say, motherfucker? You popped.
Right there.
Guilty of testing positive.
Did not take no Ostrine, and I
Hey,
fucked you up.
listen,
That's it.
ask him why didn't Derrick James
still? Oh my God. Which direction is he looking? To the left, to the left. Who knows why I'm putting emphasis on the direction he's looking? He's not looking over there at them because they're on his left. He's looking down and to the left. Who knows why I'm putting emphasis on that? If you know, you know. Yo, listen, when I'm making a point, I don't get cotton mouth. And the only eye contact I'm giving is the person I'm talking to. Why do you think when I tell people when you join my panel, cut your camera on so I can know who you are? There's only a handful of people that I rock with that I'm like, you ain't got to do that. David Scott, my brother, salute. Most people, and go talk to somebody about this. Most people, when they're lying, one of the things that they do is look to the left. It's involuntary. That's like when something goes close to your eye, what do? Blink. When someone flinches at you, what's a normal reaction? Defend yourself or move your head. What do you think a stare down is in boxing? You got to look into a motherfucker's eyes to see what he about. That's how Mike Tyson won him a bulk of his fights. He scared the shit out of people. Yeah, he probably was looking at BFTV. He out here. Y'all mad? My brother's out here. Snacks, what up? Look it up. He's licking his lips. He got cotton mouth. He's looking to the left. Come on, man. I know what time it is. Key of Life, salute. Tony C in the building, salute. Nigga said, what? Yeah.
Things do the weight
You
cut
didn't take
line.
Austrian, I fucked you up. That's
Ask
it.
him that.
You
Ask him
didn't take
that.
Austrian, I fucked you
Why
up.
did Derek James
You didn't take Osterine. How about this? You see, here's where I would step in. You ain't take Osterine. True or false, did you send 2 canisters to a third-party drug testing agency where they found the Osterine, but the canisters they received were opened? So how did the Osterine get in the specimens that you sent there? That's just a question, right? That's a question. That's a legal question. That's above the belt. That's a real question. Ask him, how did the Osterine get into the canisters that you sent to the drug testing agency? How did it get in there? Did Mike Coppinger ask that? Did he ask that? There go my brother. The Brothers UK always supporting. This is like my second or third sub ever. Salute, brother. He said, peace, brother Drew. Peace to you. Salute, brother. Did Mike Coppinger ask that? Anybody on that stage ask that? If I was on that stage, I'm like, yo, Bill, ask him about the open canisters that had Osterine in it. That he sent to get tested. Ryan sent it to get tested. And they said, we found the Osterine. Y'all remember that day? Everybody was in my comment section. People I've never seen before. Aha! We told you, Drew. Canisters had Osterine in it. Y'all remember Showbiz? The grown adolescent, that buck-eyed nigga who's wandering around my city right now? Talking about the hair particle test will exonerate Ryan Garcia. Press 1 if you stole it. Remember that? What happened there? Oh, see? The canister had Osterine in it. Press 1 if you stole it. Well, nothing bomb. Shout out to Jake Donovan. So yeah, but the canisters, the company says there was Osterine in it, but the canisters was opened when we got it. That's like you saying, hey man, I bought a 6-pack of 7-Up. You go into the 7-Up company and saying, man, y'all test shit in here? Yeah, we test stuff in here. Why? Well, there was a rat's head in my can. In all these cans. Okay. Well, let's see it. Sugar-Free Mars in the building. Salute, my queen. Go subscribe to Sugar-Free Mars. Go subscribe to Shower. And let me just pause here for a minute. It's a damn shame when the queens are out here standing on business more than some of you knuckle draggers out here. The queens are standing on business. Shower, Sugar-Free Mars, Shaquilla Fields, Cameron Fields. The queens are out here standing on business. You see the Queen Diana in the chat? The queens are standing on business. And you knuckle draggers are still talking about a left hook. You have no balls. And all your girls are blowing the side dude and you kissing them on the mouth. Oh my God.
What?
You asking your girl, man, baby, why does your mouth taste like Fahrenheit?
What?
Tastes like chicken. You kissing your girl on the mouth and you taste Fahrenheit? Guess what she was doing? Hey, babe, why your mouth tastes like cocoa butter? That's not the toothpaste we use. And she licking her fingers. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Guess what you just did? That 6-foot-tall co-worker that just waves to you. It's more than Starbucks. That's y'all niggas. I just saw this video. I don't know why some of you brothers, y'all just turn your goddamn, y'all turn your video on, thinking y'all gonna do something. Dude called he called the side dude. Hey, yo, why you on my girl's phone, man? Yo. And he was a boss for a second. And then he started crying. Yo, man, just leave her alone, man. She live here, man. Yo, just leave her alone, man. I was like, oh my God. Coach Hudson, my brother, salute. Go subscribe to my brother, Coach Hudson. He's on the job. I was like, yo, is he crying? He went from super thug to super smurf. He started crying, yo, just leave her alone, man. I was like, uh-oh. You know what Shorty need to do? She need to leave that dude. Get out that house. Because you know what? He's that emotional. He could hurt her. And I'm dead serious. Dudes like that, they'll wild out and black out and start beating on the chick. I'm dead serious. What she needs to do, go ahead and do you, man. To get away from him because he's in his feelings to the point where he'll hurt you. All my wrenches, y'all see Jackie? Don't ban him. I'm gonna pull a BFTB right now. Give him 86,000 seconds. Y'all see Jackie right there? He been quiet the whole show. He has nothing to say about the racism or anything. But the first thing he says is, so what happens when Devin loses? So you know where his heart is. You know where his heart is. He wants Devin to lose. So you see the 16-year-old adolescent right there? Everybody, all my wrenches, smack him. He shouldn't be able to talk in my chat for about a week. All wrenches. Wrench game.
Come on!
Not today.
Beat the shit out of him. I don't normally tell you how to do that, but beat the shit out of him. Go ahead. I'll give y'all a minute. That's what you do. Diana, Jackie's 16 years old. 16 years old, so he says. That shit feel good, don't it? Jackie, I will see you next week. There you go. That's the ticket. Yep, I'll give y'all a minute. Beat his brains in. That's what you do. Waffles, what up, brother? I missed you. Ob Jones, salute. Beat his brains out his skull. That's how we do it. Yep. Now. So now, goes to show you, yeah, I know that. I heard the people chill. You know what? They want black. They need a black villain. Didn't Champside say this? Carlton, what up? Didn't Champside say this? The world needs a black villain. People saying, "Oh man, hey man, listen. Why don't you embrace being the villain? Why does he need to be a villain? Why does Devin need to be a villain? Tell me why. Tell me why. Why does Devin need to be a villain? How does that work? How does that work? Why does Devin need to be a villain? He's not goofing off in the street. He's now a family man, and y'all tear him down for the woman he chose. Here's what I'm gonna say. Holla at me when his woman lies on him and calls the police and tries to get him killed and dips his toothbrush in baby shit. Talk to me when that happens. Until then, shut up. And again, just like y'all are mad at Devin for having his father in his life, while you're clowning Devin for having a misfortune with his family, send me a picture of you and your dad. That's what you do. I got tons of pictures of me and my dad. How about you? I'm gonna see my dad today. How about you? And shout out to all of you that your parents have passed. Shout out to y'all. But I feel for you men. Your father is around, or you don't know if he's around. You don't know if he's alive or dead or whatever. You have a fucked off relationship with your dad. It explains why you don't like them. Clown ass nigga. Clown ass nigga. But let's go back to this. Let's go back to this.
James do his weight cut last fight.
Bill wants to know why Derek James didn't do the weight cut last time.
Quiet as a church mouse.
I don't know what he's asking. Derek was there the whole time.
Quiet.
We'll move forward. I see Tiafimo. I see you're chomping at the bit to get that mic. You had something to say?
Yeah, it was Floyd Mayweather with the 3 pound.
Oh! Mil Mascaris, listen what he says. Listen what he says.
Mayweather with the 3 pounds, man. Floyd fucked y'all, man. That's all I'm saying.
What? Let that marinate. 1 second, y'all. Let that marinate. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Hey, y'all know I don't fuck with T.O. at all. I don't fuck with T.O. at all. But the sun shines on the dog's ass every now and again.
Floyd Mayweather with the 3 pounds, man. Floyd fucked y'all, man.
Something to say?
Yeah, it was Floyd Mayweather with the 3 pounds, man. Yeah, it was Floyd Mayweather with the 3 pounds, man. Yeah, it was Floyd Mayweather with the 3 pounds, man. Floyd. Yeah, it was Floyd Mayweather with the 3 pounds, man. Yeah, it was Floyd Mayweather with the 3 pounds, man. Floyd fucked y'all, man. That's all I'm saying to the Haneys. You know.
1 second, y'all. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Did you hear that? Oh, don't worry. I'll bring it back for you.
Yeah, it was Floyd Mayweather with the 3 pounds, man. Floyd fucked y'all, man. That's all I'm saying to the Haneys. You know, Floyd said to Ryan, 3 pounds, man. 3 pounds.
Well,
You fool ass earth man.
Hey, listen, Jackie. You done? Right now, your ears are ringing. All you hear is
whack, jack, smack.
Come here talking and
whack,
jack, smack.
The wrenches had to give you that work.
Jack, smack, whack, jack, smack, whack, jack, smack, whack, jack, smack.
Y'all remember? Y'all remember when Cam and Mace asked Floyd, did you tell Ryan to come in overweight? And what did Floyd say? Y'all remember what Floyd said? Y'all remember? Floyd said, I can't say anything because I can get sued. You know what he didn't say? He didn't say no. See that? You see how this works? Clarence McClain, Bronx on deck, salute. You see that? There it is.
Listen, Tio, you could potentially fight any of these guys on stage. When you look around here, who would you like a piece of, let's say, if you get this win over Arnold
It'll be a fair
Barboza
fight
Jr.?
over here. I know that. I know that. It'll be a fair fight over here on this side.
Well, we stay clean, but nevertheless, my main focus is Arnold Barboza Jr. May 2nd. None of this matters till we do what we got to do.
Eddie, I did want to ask you, what do you make of the mask here?
Come again?
Talking to Mr. Eddie Hearn, what do you make of the mask?
I love it. I love it.
Lucha libre, cabrones!
I love the mask.
Let's go! I'll flip
Love
this
it.
table!
Vamos, Tio! Vamos!
Hey!
All right, I don't know what that's about. But yeah. How you like that?
Stupid butts.
Ain't that something? There's 212 people in my chat right now. Smash my like button, like and share the video. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. There you go. And Derek James is over there. No code of ethics. So every knuckle dragger you see on this screen is there for a reason. Every last one of them. I don't respect you, knuckle draggers. I don't like you, knuckle draggers. There is no coming back with you, knuckle draggers. We're in the last days, man. You done showed me who the hell you are. Jerome King, salute. You showed me who you are. Derek James over there for a check. And he's giving light to all of you knuckle draggers. He's giving light to all of you knuckle draggers. I literally heard you Negroes talk about, oh, well, you know, he's getting his money. Yeah, all right. He's using him. Xavier, what up? He's using him to get his money. So all money ain't good money? Hence, you have Brian Hicks over on BFTB's channel talking about how he would, you know, sell his cheeks for tank, whatever he was saying over there. And that's, Edgar, what up? And that's the level of fanatics that are around today. That's the level of fanatics. They will literally sell their cheeks for a fighter they support. Dead serious. And if y'all didn't hear it, y'all can go to the last 30 minutes of BFTB. As a matter of fact, since I'm sharing stuff, your BF on mine. Where is that? Let's say right here. Let's say right here. Hold on. Let me hold on. Let me remove it real quick. Hold on. This it right here. Let me see if I natural Africanism salute, man. Let me see if I could find it, bro. Listen.
Nigga,
No.
just say no. Just say no. You
nigga.
tripping. Hell no.
Y'all not businessman, nigga. You make the most money by not saying shit.
A businessman for a nigga that's asking you to fuck, nigga. So
y'all hear this?
There's a price on your booty hole, nigga.
Yo,
Is there a price on your booty hole, Mr.
Yeah,
Businessman?
Tank gonna give him a little more for not saying shit.
Bro, is there a price on your booty hole, nigga?
That's the question. That's the question.
Is this what you saying to me?
We got all three
telling me
sides.
that Tank is a businessman. So are you putting a fucking price on your booty hole?
We got all three sides. We got straight niggas, gay niggas, and bitches. All right, dog. I got it wrong.
Oh, I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You see what I mean? You see why I don't go back and forth with these dudes? What Mr. Hicks just did was he told you who he was. I have nothing, dude. I can never be on a panel. No, a guy like that can never challenge me on shit. He said what he said, and I heard him. He said what he said, and I heard him loud and clear. Leave me out of it. Y'all heard it. The name of that live, of BF's live, was Mentally Focused. Devin Haney is the most dangerous fighter on this card. Go to 30 minutes before the stream was over. BF was cooking for like 7 hours. Okay? OG Mr. Moss, salute. Bro. Y'all heard it. Tank fan, y'all. There you go. I'm good. I'm good on all of it. I'm on the side of what's righteous, so fuck what you heard. So you heard it. But anyway, I got stuff to do. I'm gonna get out of here. Listen, y'all. Well, you know what? I'll leave that alone. Y'all stay safe. I think the general's on. Let's head over there. Said what I said. DHP all day. Bomb squad all day. Man down all day. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Bud. He ain't perfect, but I fucks with Bud. You know what I mean? Fucks with a lot of fighters, but we stand on business here, man. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelle, the Cash App, the Super Chat. Much love to everybody. And y'all stay focused, man. Y'all recognize what's going on out here. Man, this is ridiculous. Oh my. Exactly. Boss on deck. Move!
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.